the early morning of date marks a horrific event for Belgrade, Serbia. 13-year-old, name, armed with 2 weapons that belonged to his father, and 2 homemade petrol bombs bursts into a local primary school with a terrifying attack that left 8 people dead and numerous others injured, 3 of them with life-threatening injuries. Although the suspect had planned out the attack meticulously, including eerily sketching classrooms and devising a list of people to liquidate, authorities are still not sure of his motive. The attack began in the school's hallway, where he shot at the security guard and 3 girls. He then entered a history class, shooting the teacher and other students. Police quickly arrested the gunman's father, as well as the 13-year-old gunman, who will not be charged due to Serbia's legal age of criminal responsibility being 14. Gun ownership is widespread in Serbia, despite gun laws being very strict, and hundreds of thousands of guns still unaccounted for from the Balkan Wars. This is only one in a series of mass shootings that have taken place in the last decade, including a 2013 incident where Ljubica Bogdanovic killed 14 people. Evgenija, a 14-year-old classmate of name, recounts the horrifying moment she realized what was happening. She explains that he was a silent and nice person with good grades, contrary to the violent event that occurred. The school's neighborhood and beyond are in complete mourning. Serbia's education minister, Branko Ružić, declared 3 days of national mourning, while people like Sarah L. Sarag, lawyer and parent at the school who plans to send her second child in September, described the deceased security guard as gentle and peaceful. It's clear the event had a devastating impact on in-person witnesses, like Luka, who goes to the high school next to Vladislav Ribnikar. He says this is something that the entire Serbian society has been responsible for over a decade, pointing to the popularization of violent crime seen across art, media, and more. As doctors rush to save the injured teacher and pupils, it's time to examine the factors that could have prevented this devastating attack and develop plans to ensure our schools and neighborhoods are safe. Serbia should take a look at its gun policies, evaluate forms of media and art, and prioritize mental health and gun safety training in its schools.